Hi guys, this is a quick video to demonstrate repeatability of SwiftLock quick release rings and good practices for achieving this repeatability. In front of us you can see a typical collimator setup where we project the target image in front of the scope and the blue camera is looking through the scope at the target. On the screen you can see both the reticle of the scope and the target projected in front of it. Let's first zero our scope to the center of the target. You can see the size of a click where we move about the target. It is quite visible. One click is already distinguishable on the target. Now let's remove the scope completely. We can even shake it about a little bit. Now we are mounting it back. It is important to put it in exactly the same slot on the rail as you always do, and clamp the clamping mechanism in exactly the same order as you always do. For example, the back ring first and the front wing after that. Clamp it completely. Now let's go back to our target, and we are still dead on the center at our zero. Let's do it a couple of times more. Remove it completely. And put it back, the same recess. Push it forward a bit against the recoil lag and clamp it in the same order. Back one completely, front one completely. And it returns to the same zero precisely. Let's do it again. Remove it completely and shake it about for good measure. Put it back into the same recess. Push it forward a bit. Now clamp the back one, clamp the front one, and we are dead on our zero. So, the quick release rings with SwiftLock mechanism allow you to take your scope off, put it back on, and still return precisely to your zero within a click or better. A few final points about good practices to achieve repeatable fit. First of all, use good quality rail. We recommend using a steel rail or a stainless rail. Immersive Optics is introducing a number of steel rails to the market soon. We do not recommend using aluminum rails, they are not good enough for these purposes. Also, putting a little bit of grease on the mating surfaces helps metal to slide on metal without biting, and that improves the repeatability. Finally, do not over-tighten the clamping levers. Just finger-tight pressure, equal on the back ring and the front ring, is enough. It doesn't have to be too strong because leverage of this handle provides impressive clamping pressure to the rail. Finally, you can adjust that clamping pressure by using the adjustment nut in the back of the ring. Thank you.